More than 90 Singapore-based artists are telling their unique stories of life during the COVID-19 pandemic. Their 140 works are featured in the National Museum's latest online art showcase, #NEVERBEFORESG. The stories are told with a variety of media, including visual arts, lyrical verse, fashion, and even gaming. They're meant to inspire the public to reflect on their own experiences of the pandemic and think about what exactly this new normal means to them. And for more, we're joined by veteran designer and multi-disciplinary artist Yang Derong, and he's the guest curator of this online exhibition. Derong, thank you very much for joining us this evening. Now, the showcase has 9 chapters that span various presentation styles. Give us an overview of this.
Well, the 9 chapters are actually very wide, and also at the same time, I think, it's also very ambitious because it covers from architecture to video essays, drawings, photography, right down to, very prolific Instagram photographers. And of course, fake news is covered as well. And likewise, we have also fashion and industrial designers and interactive games as well. I mean, you will be able to actually play some of the first ever created digital games in Singapore. First time ever.
Well, tell us a bit more about that and how these gaming features, how it's going to work. How are you telling stories, if you like, through that platform?
The gaming platform is actually very interesting because it's kind of like our war on COVID. Imagine you can triumph over the virus again and again and again by simply, playing and keeping to the rules, right? Because, if you don't actually, break the rules, you can actually score a lot of points and win a lot of masks. And what's really amazing is that this game is not only good for just the gaming demographic, but also it's great for kids to also get used to the idea of safety distancing, of certain rules like wearing your mask or certain, measures that you have to respect or, you have to maybe do every day. But I think it's brought about in a very sort of friendly and also gaming way rather than something that is very strict and kind of like with, that's handed down to you and you have to just do that, So I think that gaming part is really, really interesting.
So quickly, what inspired you for this showcase?
What inspired me for this showcase? Actually, like everybody else, I guess, we are all kind of like, I'm sure a lot of thoughts runs through our head, during this whole circuit breaker, our head and our hearts, actually. So imagine our fears, our values, our work, our school, our home, our relationships, all of that, I think it's what we try and capture in this Never Before project. Because like never before, we managed to actually, I think, get 140 works together online that actually reflects the state of our lives rather than, the state of the art or one of those black is the new black, concepts. No, it's actually a series of very soul-warming works that hopefully will help us navigate through this pandemic and, at the same time, do it together and do it with a lot of solidarity. I think that part of it was what is really also truly inspiring as well as I went through this whole curation process, because a lot of it was actually done through cold calls. And can you imagine? I've never made so many cold calls ever, but it was just so reassuring that the creatives, the 91 creatives actually jumped at that idea, and so, at the challenge that we actually have in mind, and they actually produce some of the most amazing works.
Right, so it was
you have
indeed
to
quite challenging for you as well. But thank you so much for sharing with us. Looking forward to it. I'm sure I'll go home tonight and log in and take a look at it. Thank you so much for speaking and sharing with us. We've been speaking with designer and a multidisciplinary artist, Yang Derong.